Hey everybody, hope you guys doing all right. So, I've decided to get into the carbon thing. It's been on my heart for some while. Just I haven't gone into the nit and gritty little details and specifics regarding climate change, global warming, the greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide, all of that. I still don't feel like, I don't know. When I see scientists go on a glacier, and they're like, it was here 10 years ago, and now it's here to me, I mean, it's not even really questionable, but that's evidence of glacial melt. And a lot of scientists, I don't know how divided it is, but some scientists are saying that that's because of global warming, which is because largely, more than anything else, because of human activities, the Industrial Revolution since the 1800s. So I'm going to go through some studies to share with you guys the effects that are being shared with us. And again, a lot of these institutions may be compromised, but you got to work with what you got. There's another reason why we need to drain the ABC companies, because we are dependent on them, and their job is to provide this good information for us. But when these institutions have been compromised, we can't even rely on the places that are supposed to give us the good information. Like, that's their job to do that. It's just makes things that much more fucked up when it's like you can't even rely on these people just to give you the basic information. That's their job to do. So what I'm trying to say is I'm working on the information that I have at hand, and I'm also acknowledging the fact that there's a lot of infiltration and fuckery going on, so it's hard to know what the real truth is, until we can get legitimate teams in there to do legitimate studies that have all been vetted and continue to be vetted to ensure authenticity. But anyways, I got a little off track here. What I wanted to talk about was how the left has done a really good job of portraying global warming and climate change, but they've done it in a way to where it's brought attention to it, but because they haven't followed up with all of the real good information behind it, and because they're not really coming with anything to solve it, it's made people like, see, this is the way these people work, is they use truth. So like, there is truth to the climate crisis and global warming and the environment. It's all very factual. It's absolutely true. And this is how they work. So this is also what gives them so much power, is they use portions of the truth, and then they inject their own BS or their own script, their own narrative into the truth, and use the truth with their narrative to perpetuate their agenda. And in doing so, they've really deterred people from even wanting to talk about the climate change, because it's been associated with the left. And a lot of people don't believe in the left and all the BS that's coming from the left. And so because of that, now people aren't even really believing that there's an environmental issue. I mean, I could see how that has become kind of a thing, or at least it's not as big of a deal as they think it is, because since it's coming from the left and the left is a bunch of bullshit, it must be bullshit, right? Wrong. It's a very big deal, and I'm going to go into the specifics just from what I've learned, and I'm going to continue to learn and share with you guys why it's such a big deal. And this also correlates to the hemp plant and why it is literally the main thing. It's one of the main things. There's a couple of them. That's one of the main tools, like as far as materialistically is concerned, that can help transmutate this sick planet and sick human population into a good and healthy population. So, all right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.